my case scenario, no matter what my parents have been involved in the past, that because this jacket, I get the opportunity to blaze my own trail. I can help carry on this legacy of the blue jacket.
Morning, everybody. Hello. Holly's been here somewhere. Christy batting lead off this morning. Good, Christy, good. Uh-oh. I don't think Millie's auto repair's on today. Wrong thing. There, that's better. All right. Start the recorder. Good. A little rush this morning. Good morning, Brian. Dana, howdy.
Thank you for putting my light up.
Yeah, I'm here to help. I'm the host with the most.
Beetlejuice?
Speaking of Beetlejuice, I saw Michael Keaton was berating Trump supporters today on his Instagram. He's no longer the best Batman. Oh, we're ready to do this thing?
Those people don't live in the real world. That's all I'm going to say.
I want Holly riled up right before we go on the air. Morning, Kevin. Morning. Can't find the right buttons over here. I need a producer. I need a producer, Jim. Good Thursday morning to you, everybody. Another day, another Thunder Radio morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. He can help give you the body you've always wanted. Maybe you're headed down to the beach for Thanksgiving or something, or you just want to look better. How about the M-Sculpt Neo treatments? There are no surgeries, no cutting, none of that. It is a simple in-office treatment. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. That's 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. We have a lot to get to today. It's Thursday. That means Thursday. Let's get lyrical. Name that tune, stupid, silly stat, all the games, all the fun, all the prizes over the next 2 hours. So do not go anywhere. Current temperature check outside the Thunder Studios before we get started. The Unity Medical Center Studios, I should say. 49 degrees. High of 77 today. Not quite as warm as yesterday. We got up to about 85 yesterday. Today, a little cooler. 77. Sunny skies, calm winds out of the north at 5 miles an hour. It's going to be a Chamber of Commerce picture-perfect weather day. Unfortunately, no rain in the forecast at all as we continue our drought streak here. I don't think we've had any measurable rainfall in all of October. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. Some fall temperatures are in the forecast, and you're going to want to look your best fall, right? Wisteria Hill has everything you need, even your Tennessee gear. Ladies, make sure you're the best Vols fan you can be with Wisteria Hill's great Vols apparel. Get on by and see them at 205 South Woodland Street. That's near the square in downtown Manchester. On that note, let's get the better half of the Thunder Radio morning show in here. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated. She's by far the looks inside of this studio. She's the president-elect of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker. She is one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I got it this morning. I got it.
Oh, I like this song.
She does. She likes this one. It's for you. It's for you.
I don't need to fall at your feet.
Yeah, she likes a little go west. And Tina said they don't care how much groceries cost. Back to Michael Keaton. Well, what's what he said? He said, well, you know, if he gets elected, I'll probably be fine, but the middle class, y'all are doomed.
You have no idea, buddy.
I know, right? Morning, Robert. Martinez. Glad to have you with us today.
I woke up and I'm not in a bad mood.
Okay.
And I'm not grouchy
Okay.
per se, but I feel like little things are
Getting on your nerves?
getting on my nerves quick. Like I'm
Sorry, did I do
easy. It's not. No, it wasn't you.
Good.
I had a pair of pants I wanted to wear this morning, and I could not find them.
I know where they're at.
Washed them.
I know where they're at.
The girl
one got them.
So my pants are dirty. The ones that I washed and.
Tell her to stop.
Is it? Oh, it's that easy. Just
Make her
say
stop.
stop.
That's now she's yelling at me. I used to have some lights on me, but Tiffany's gotten up here and moved them around. I have no lights on me now. I'm dark. Tiffany shows during the day. She can just turn them off. Sing it, Holly. Comings and goings, Holly. There is a lot of things to take note of and what's happening in and around the Manchester community. Tonight, Westwood basketball is at home against West Tullahoma. We got that broadcast for you on Thunder Radio. Court Steer is going to be on the call tonight. So we are looking forward to having that. It is Pink Out night. They're doing their breast cancer awareness fundraising things tonight. So, get on over there and see how you can help out. JV starts at 4, girls varsity at 6, with the boys to follow. That's tonight at Westwood Middle School. And if you can't make it, you can hear it right here on Thunder Radio, part of the Coffee County Bank Winter Hometown Sports Series. Believe it or not, winter sports, man. Golly. It's an odd time of year because they start playing middle school basketball early, and then we turn around the next night and we broadcast football.
Yeah.
Used to, we didn't do that. We would hold off until football was over before we did any middle school basketball. But we can't do that. They pile all their games in so early now. We're kind of forced to try and do both at the same time. We are 2 days away from a lot of things. Saturday, October the 26th, a lot of things happening. That's one day of hope at the Coffee County Fairgrounds on Saturday. Also, Common John Brewing Company will be having their trunk or treat / Halloween Fall Fest with the kids from 12 to 3. They got hay rides, pumpkin painting, and trunk or treating. Also, Saturday, from 3 until 5, Custom Auto and Rod Shop will have their annual trunk or treat car cruise in. A lot of cool cars. And you can bring your little ghosts and goblins. That'll be at the administrative.
How much that cost, Josh?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free. It'll be at the Administrative Plaza, 1329 MacArthur Street. And then after that, at 6 o'clock, starting around 6, Common John Brewing Company, going back over there, they got their adult costume party starting at about 6 o'clock that night. Head on over there and see them. And Hands On Science Center has their adult Halloween party. That's this Saturday. That is 21 and over. It's a ticketed event, and they have free childcare for that. That's all happening this Saturday. A lot of things, and that's just what I know about or have in front of me here. We are 7 days away from Halloween. We are 9 days away from rolling the clocks back. That's the night of November the 2nd into the morning of November the 3rd. So not this weekend, but next weekend. We roll the clocks back, and we start doing all the fall things, and winter things, I guess.
All the fall things.
Yeah, get ready for Thanksgiving and all that coming up. Anyway, that's all I've got. I know you've got a few comings and goings over there.
I want to remind
I don't
everybody.
want to interrupt any Holly's comings and goings because she's in the mood today, and I don't want her to be in the mood at me.
I'm not in a mood at you, and I am aware of my irritability, and I'm trying to rein that back in. I didn't go to bed terribly late.
It was later than normal, though. We went to bed at about 9:35,
I got plenty
9:40.
of sleep, and
Yeah, but we like to go to bed at 8. So it was a little later than we liked.
well, bless our hearts. But I kind of, when I woke up this morning, usually when I wake up, I can just normally get up and start doing stuff. I don't lay there for a long time.
Yeah,
But
it took her a minute
today I laid there a while, and I don't know. I don't think I'm irritable. I'm in a fine mood.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could tell there's a little bit of irritability there.
Like on the way to work, I don't know if y'all ever do this, but on the way to work today, I was just thinking about everything that's wrong with the world,
Okay.
starting with our school systems. And let me just tell you
here
quick
we
what
go.
I was thinking.
Okay.
I was talking to some teacher friends last night, and
Oh, yeah.
if you're not a teacher, I guess I'm talking to you. What?
Well, the camera seems to have been moved. You keep talking. I'll fiddle with it.
If you're not a teacher, if you're a parent that is not a teacher, you probably, maybe you don't even realize, but there is a issue, and it's getting worse. And when I hear my teacher friends talk about it, like, I'm appalled that parents act this way. But when your kids get in trouble, then they're in trouble. They don't need mama and daddy to come in and say, well, here's a big excuse for you, or the way they're acting. I get it. Everybody's got their own thing, and everybody's different, and kids learn different. But your kids are bad at school, and they need a whipping.
Yes. Even there have been times.
Let me tell you an example. No names, not
Okay.
teacher, no school.
Okay.
You have no idea who I'm talking about.
Well, be careful here.
The child scored a 93 on a test.
Okay. Sounds like a pretty good day to me.
93 on the parents come up there kind of irritable with the teacher because it wasn't 100.
Well, the teacher didn't.
Another
take the
parent,
test.
listen, another parent disappointed in one of their child's grades on a class assignment. Number one, because the teacher told the student, well, you have to the end of this day to finish this assignment, 10 questions.
Okay.
And the parents was mad because she didn't let her, the teacher didn't let the child take it home and finish. She said, well, I didn't let her take it home and finish because I didn't want you to do it.
I wanted to see what their
and
grades
it's
would be.
it's making, because these kids they think they can do no wrong. Nothing I ever do is wrong.
Yeah, it's a problem. Well, and I've ran into it some already with some workforce, with younger employees.
Yeah.
And mainly what I've run into is, this is different. And this is technology.
Nobody's got to try hard anymore.
No. So when we were in school, now I hate that. I hate it. But here I go leading off with it. Back when we was in school, we walked 6 miles. I hate that leading off with that. But when we were in school and you had assignments and they were due on Friday, then the assignment was due on Friday, right? And if you didn't turn it in, you didn't get a grade on it. Or you could be like, hey, can I turn this in late? And you could turn it in late, but
you got points
like
off.
The best you could make was an 80 or something, So, all right. Fast forward to 2024. You just turn it in whenever. This was due 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'll turn it in later. And they still can get 100 on it. And I've noticed some issues with that and kids in the workforce. Because I don't really operate that way here. Things are due when they're due. And things have to be done when they need to be done. And that's just kind of how it works. So, yeah, that's a problem. And it's going to continue to be a problem. And then parents making excuses for their kid is a big problem.
That drives me up the wall. Our kids
are good kids. They don't get in trouble.
Nobody cares.
Much,
Try harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever the issue may be. I don't know.
If my kid made a 93, I'd be like, yeah.
Way to go.
Why am I talking to anybody about this?
Huh?
Why would I be talking to anybody about that? A 93 is a 93. That's an A. That's an A in the old grading system.
When I got in trouble when I was in like the 3rd grade because I brought my baseball glove to school. I wanted to play at recess, but we went to recess after lunch. And so I didn't want to take my glove to lunch, but I did want to take it to recess. So I asked the teacher after lunch, can I go back to the classroom right fast and grab my glove? No, you can't. Well, I
Didn't like that answer.
I didn't like that answer. So I walked my third grade butt back to the classroom and got my glove, and the teacher called my mom and tattled on me. Anyway, as soon as I got in the door, I got a whipping. And I didn't have time to say, but Mama.
No explanation. The teacher's called home. You're screwed.
I never disobeyed a teacher again. Never.
Right. It's not work. It doesn't work well. And it says, I'm a parent of a teacher. She cries a lot.
Oh.
I know.
Y'all are going to break them. These are good people. They go into education, right out of high school, going to college in their early 20s, and they're full of life and hope. And then you break them.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't want to do it anymore. There is a and also when did we decide to lower the standard to a 60 being passing? When did that happen?
I'm gonna tell you something. In high school, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing, and I passed.
Yeah.
I passed.
What I did was I found the right people that could help me do things.
Yeah, I bet. But that I did not put any effort in high school, and I regret it. But
no, I regret that. But it's not hard to pass.
It's not hard to pass
if you just put in. I don't mean some effort. I mean just basic effort. But now we're just like, you know what?
Effort goes a long way.
We got to drop these grades. Lowering expectations is a dangerous precedent because it's really hard to bring them back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's that way for all
heaven
things.
forbid you reward somebody that's doing well.
I know.
We're going to make all these other kids feel bad.
Well, that's the trophy.
Well, they need to try harder, I reckon.
The trophy and participation trophy mentality.
I didn't mean to get off.
I know. There she went. And we don't have any time for your comings and goings now.
Go to our Facebook page. Stay up to follow. Hit the like and the follow and all the buttons.
Real quick, tell them about the Sportsman. We need to get that in, and then we got to go.
Yeah, the Sportsman's is November the 2nd. You can still get tickets. There's going to be live music, dinner, auction, silent auction. Reverse raffle. Macy Tabor is playing that night. It's a great fun night, charitable event, and you can get tickets 931-212-6045. Go visit their Facebook page.
So remember the second great charitable organization, the Sportsman and Businessmen. All right, Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30. Emcella treatments can solve urinary incontinence, and there's no surgeries, no procedures. It's a non-invasive treatment you can have done right here in Manchester. Learn more with Dr. Van Winkle, drvanwinkle.com.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, but
oh, yeah.
Parents just got to let their kids take the punishment.
I know.
Because when they get out in the workforce,
there's nothing you can do about it.
You can't go to work with them. They need to learn how to act right. And they need to learn how to take, even if they feel like they're wronged, because that's going to happen. People are going to wrong your kids in life, and you're not going to be there to be like, you can't do that to my little kid.
Golly, here we go. Disobedience and parents defeating their kids when they are total monsters in school is the problem regardless of home life. Too many parents make excuses instead of dealing with it at home. Yeah,
who's that?
Dr. Carmine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Brian, as a husband of a teacher, I appreciate this rant. Completely agree. Yeah. We mess up as parents. Gosh,
my kids are probably going to need therapy.
When I look at what I've done to the girl one, I'm just spoiled her a little too much. But they're not bad. But they've been in trouble at school, a few times, little things, just little things. But we've never gone to the school and been like,
The only time that I got a call from the school was when the boy was in kindergarten. At recess, he pulled his pants down and pissed on a tree.
He's being a boy.
And I was like, they had talked about even paddling him. I'm like, are we going to paddle him?
Yeah. Is that what
for that?
Yeah.
So they didn't.
But you didn't tell them no. You just were like,
I was like, oh, okay, if you think that's best. I wasn't
there, but
they
I didn't
like,
agree with that. I was like,
having him in the principal's office
scared him
enough that I don't think he will ever pee outside again.
No.
Any hootie, when
Lindsay said, that's a rite of passage. I know, right? I just don't think they appreciate he did it in front of all the girls.
Well, I mean, he didn't know,
I know.
Looking back, I feel like maybe I should have told him, hey, we pee on trees here, but
not there. Clint says, my mom kicked my Spanish class door open with her foot and tried to snatch me up because I had my head down.
that is a true story. My brother was failing Spanish or not doing well in Spanish class, and my mom got the SRO at the time was Dale Goodwin, and she got Dale to take her to Clint's classroom, and she peered into the door, and Clint had his head down on the desk. Well, she busts up in there like the police, and she was like, "That's why you failing Spanish, right there," in front of God and everybody. Just was started, and I guess Clint did not feel good that day. I don't know if he asked the teacher permission to lay his head down, or the teacher knew he wasn't feeling well, and that's why he had his head down. I don't know, but my mother did not play. Everybody sees her and they're like, your mama's so sweet. Your mama's so sweet. You don't know my mama.
I got a text from Tiffany. Leslie Trustler to me at the wreck. Josh is complaining about you this morning on the radio. She said, I call that a weekday. Yes. Well, don't move my lights around.
Oh, I was like, what did you complain?
Move my lights, and then she broke my headphones, and then whatever
somebody could come in here and unplug everything, and Josh would be like, what did Tiffany do?
Well, she's the only person in here much. And she's so bad with technology, anything that's off with tech, I'm just going to blame her. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that we could do a little better probably with the kids and the parents, but
if y'all need me to whip them, I'll whip them. Just send them to me.
She won't even whip her own kids.
I've whipped the kids more than you have.
We're beyond the point of no return now. Clint said, actually, I was praying in Spanish class. All right, more morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Emsella treatments can get you the muscles you need. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. No surgeries required. No, Emsculpt Neo. I think I said the wrong thing. Emsculpt Neo. Holly, welcome back. Your rant was well received in the opening segment. Because everybody wants to wake up and hear Holly rant first thing in the morning.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just...
Get everybody all their blood pressure up. Now that everybody's driving down the road.
Somebody's kids go... Yeah, some parents are going to get some phone calls today. I got some teachers all riled up.
Yeah.
They're not going to put up with it no more.
No. And then you're going to have some parents on the way to school yelling at their kids who hadn't even done nothing wrong.
Let me.
They'll be driving their good kids to school, and they're just going to be yelling at them over the passenger seat. Now, you don't act wrong. You behave yourself.
Just be good. Pay attention. Do the small things. Don't run in the hall.
Do the small things. Now, if I could go back to school again, I wouldn't. Can you imagine having to go all the way through school again?
No, I was never a high school is the best time of my life. It was not.
I know. I mean, it was
the most awkward, and I cried a lot.
A lot of crying.
I was confused.
A lot of crying, a lot of confusion. Yeah. Different friend
embarrassment.
groups. She was so confused. She was trying to hit on me in math class that she was having to take as a senior because she didn't pass it as a junior. Like, maybe you pay attention to class and not the cute boys.
I was like the only senior that had geometry and algebra 2 the same year at my senior year.
It's a rough senior year.
Y'all pay attention. Y'all don't want to be like that.
Clint says she got bullied.
I didn't get bullied.
Did you get bullied?
No, my brother was a little social butterfly. Everybody liked him in school. Let me tell you the difference between me and my brother in school. After we graduated, after he graduated, I graduated. He had a little house he rented, and he invited a bunch of his friends over and a little party. And I came, and I was talking to one of his friends, and he's like, "Okay, you're Clint's sister." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Are you older?" And I'm only like 2 years older than this guy. I don't. It's not. We were close growing up, and the guy goes, "Do you live in Georgia?"
Wow.
And I was like,
No.
"No, I live 2 minutes from here."
Bless. Look how popular you are now. Chamber of Commerce president-elect and the host of the most listened to morning show in Manchester. Between the hours of 6:30 and 8:30, this is the most listened to radio station broadcast from Manchester right here.
If I could get over just being so awkward when I talk to folks,
Yeah.
I think it would go a lot better for me. I just need to relax a little. I'm too worried I might say the wrong thing, or something I say might sound dumb. I don't want to sound dumb. Well,
I think you do excellent.
I'm trying not to.
You do excellent.
Bantam.
Chook.
I've
got that as a best of somewhere. Holly trying to pronounce that chicken. Bantam. All right. What do we do in this segment? Is there anything specific, or are we going to continue to talk about how kids don't know how to act and parents also don't know how to act? I still can't get over the fact that a parent came up to the school over a 93 on a class.
Mm-hmm. A 93, and was upset that it wasn't 100. Well, your child didn't earn a 100.
Didn't make a 100. You've got to earn the 100.
And there's something we can do.
Yeah, I don't. You could do better. I don't. I would be a terrible teacher. We were talking about that yesterday.
You would. It would be awful.
I would just. They would. There is no gray area for me, so it's just going to be like, well, I wouldn't even entertain those people. I wouldn't even listen to them. I'm like, get out of here.
What do you think would be a more difficult position, a teacher or the coach of a high school athletic team?
Teacher.
You think that would be more difficult?
Yeah. I mean, coaching would not be easy. I've done a little of that, and it's not.
I just feel like a lot of the parents are aggressive,
and it's worse than it used to be. But you in general, you choose to do that, right? I mean, I know you choose to teach, but you can't really pick your kids. They just kind of give them to you. It is what it is.
Good point.
I don't know. The worst out of all of it would be a bus driver. I can't imagine trying to be a bus driver, because those kids don't respect you at all. I mean, they don't respect the teachers. They sure don't respect the bus drivers. I mean, they don't respect them, not even a little bit.
Mm. Well, it's going to be a good day today.
Huh?
The kids are going to be good today.
Better day today. Hope. We have hope.
I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about that generation.
I am too.
Into the workforce.
So we're one good generation away from ending this country. And we may find out on November the 5th, We may already be there.
Well, anywho, I didn't mean to get off on that.
Yeah.
I did send you. I was not going to. That was too far. All right. The only other thing I wanted to talk about was the mild winter.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
It's the winter outlook it says it's going to be warmer than average.
Yeah. I'm pretty pumped about this. I need a little rain because I'm trying to plant some grass. I've been planting grass. I'm just trying to get it to grow. And it won't rain. But I'm excited about a warmer than average winter.
Me too.
Yes, very pumped about that. Tennessee, they got all of Tennessee expected to be in the what's the most above average temperatures December through February.
Yes.
Yeah, and they got that through Kentucky, northern Alabama, and almost more than half of Mississippi, and some of northern Georgia. So that kind of covers us pretty good. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Because we've had a couple of cold winters. The last couple of winters, people were like, it never snows around here. Do you remember last January? And you remember the December prior to that? It was miserable. We got 0-degree temperatures and snow that stayed on the ground for 10 days.
I like one good snow, like one snow where it covers everything, and then I like for it to stay a couple days and then be gone. I don't like that dirty snow that's been. It's just sloshy and gets you all dirty. I don't like that.
We got snow for Christmas 2 years ago, James. I don't need snow anymore. I got to see that once.
On Christmas?
Yeah, it snowed before Christmas.
But there was no snow on Christmas Day.
I don't know if it actually snowed on Christmas Day, but it was on the ground. Pretty sure. That was that year that everybody's power went out.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever had a white Christmas.
No, you did 2 years ago. It was freezing cold.
Cold and snow ain't the same thing.
It snowed and ice and all kind of things
around that time, but I don't ever remember it being.
Somebody help me.
It wasn't white like what I'm like a blanket of.
Well, because it's not a Hallmark movie.
For some places it does.
Because there was a real hard freeze and it killed all the plants. Cliff says Josh is right. Thank you, Cliff. The best.
I would love to see a photo of my house that day. Just out of curiosity.
You didn't go out and take it. You know why? Because it was too cold to go out there. It was miserable. It was so cold. We got lucky that our power stayed on. We had gone to town to try to buy an extra heater. Yeah, go look it up.
I'm looking at pictures from that. I'm Google Photos. I'm going to search December 25th.
Dana says, yes, ice on Christmas because we had Christmas at the brewery and LeBron had to clear the sidewalks.
Ice?
Cliff said we lost power. Yeah, it iced a lot. It was that, I don't know why I'm going to try to explain because you're not going to remember, but we had basketball the day before and the temperature dropped from like 60 to 0 overnight. And
I took a picture of that day.
No, I don't think so.
No, that's 2023. That's so I need to do 2020.
2022. Yes.
Okay.
Christmas 2022. Go back and look there and then tell everybody I'm right. Thank you. I'll wait patiently.
I always take pictures because I need the
proof that I'm right.
Not proof.
Dana's over here. And people, if you're on the Carmine family dental cameras, are just all behind me. Dana said, yes, temperature dropped drastically. Yeah, it was around the 20th, 21st, somewhere around there. Because we had that pre-basketball tournament that we were at. The girls played that day. Can't remember who they played. Insert the Jeopardy music while we wait.
I can't. I don't.
Can't find it. Well, it may be something we have to find over the break. But
no. I have the pictures pulled up, but
Kevin says yes. It was very ugly.
You can't see outside
because you didn't want to go out there. It was. I know you remember the snow last year. I know you remember that, right?
Yeah.
It was the same thing, kind of, just the year before in December. A little more ice than snow, but we got some snow.
All right. Well, whatever you say, buddy. I believe.
Well, the weather service says it's going to be a mild winter. So I'm pretty pumped about that. But I think you're supposed to go look at the woolly worms or something and see what colors they are. If you want to go to the Farmer's Almanac route.
Cut open a persimmon or the seed. If it looked like a spoon, it was one thing, and if it looked like a butter knife, it was the other. I don't know.
Y'all call in and tell us all the little wives' tales on how that we're supposed to be able to tell if it's going to be a cold winter. We're just two young whippersnappers. We don't know. But I'm open to learning.
Oh, man, that was before I got my teeth fixed.
Dr. Carmine says weather service about as accurate as Fauci. True that. All right. 5 minutes after the hour, we got to take a break here. Speaking of weather, let's take a look at your forecast. Moving forward, it's just real pleasant. Just pleasant weather. Upper 70s today, around 50 overnight tonight, 83 tomorrow. And I would be surprised to see that get up around 85, honestly. Mid-50s tomorrow night. Saturday, 75 and sunny. 72 on Sunday. And then 74 on Monday. Really no rain. I think there's like a 20% chance of rain Friday night, Saturday morning. I don't know if that's going to happen. Otherwise, we stay mostly sunny with a few clouds in the area and 70-degree weather, except for Friday, we're going to be in the low to mid 80s. Weather forecast brought to you by Patton Pest Control. If it stays mild, that means the bugs are going to stay out. Call Tyler Patton, 931-247-0781. Games when we come back.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio.
Your hometown radio station.
I can't believe you don't remember that from 2 years ago. It was miserable. Miserable. Let's see if I can find it.
You have to look hard.
Let's see here. There was no closing schools because they were out.
All right, there's the stat for the day. That we got that coming up next. I got the Prater's menu ready. I'm good at my job. Ooh, that's yummy. They got sweet potatoes. Yams.
Mm-hmm. Filters.
My hair smells good.
$2022. December 24th, 2022. TVA is having rolling blackouts at this time due to power demand.
Josh, your power can go out due to ice on the line. That's not snow.
It iced and snowed. I don't think anybody took any pictures because it was so cold and they never went outside.
Okay, buddy.
It is foggy today. It is foggy today. Let's see. Stupid silly stat. Oh, you sent me the same one we used yesterday. Oh, no, sorry. I was looking at the one from yesterday. No fault. That's a good one. That's a good one today. I hope it's a mild winter. I don't know how they can tell. La Nina weather patterns or whatever.
El Nino.
La Nina. Also global warming.
So they've got these new, they're not new, but some of the gals I was talking to last night have these mirrors, these workout mirrors.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen them?
I'm not, no. Oh, no, I have seen them. Now, I'll think about it in a second, yes. They're a little bit out of my price range.
Someone told me how much they cost, she thought, and she said they were under $1,000. And so I was like, that's not, I thought they were going to be like $3,000. When you talk about some kind of magical mirror that, you know, you can see yourself work out and then you can see the trainer or the, you know, instructor do it at the same time, and you can see yourself in the mirror. And I don't know. Maybe I need that.
No.
Maybe I need that mirror to work out.
No, I don't think so.
I saw Kate at a ribbon cutting the other day, and she was talking about how long she walks on the Stairmaster and what, a
Yeah.
little bit of her routine.
Seemed
I'm
like
like,
some overkill to me.
you are going to inspire me to work out today. You know what I did? I went home and I ate fun-size Snickers all day. I did not work out.
I got on the treadmill, but I couldn't go as long as she goes. But I think she said she does it before she lifts. That probably make a difference. I'll do it after I lift.
Maybe I need an exercise mirror for Christmas.
That'll probably do better than the treadmill and the rower and the bike that we bought.
You just got to keep on trying until you find something that works.
No. It ain't the things that you're buying.
You have to be able to have fun when you have to be able to enjoy it, right?
No.
You enjoy
It's kind of like school. You just have to buckle down and do it.
You like working out. I don't like it. Makes me feel bad.
Well, it makes you. I know why it makes you feel bad because your nutrition's crap. Because when I don't eat right or my drinks aren't good,
I'm taking vitamins.
And maybe you'll feel better. But I think it's because your nutrition's garbage. Because the other day I felt bad, and it's because I knew it's because I didn't eat right. And I'm trying to work out. My nutrition's never great, but it was bad that day. I think I had 2 donuts and that's it. And I did not feel good working out. I about died.
Studies show that 9 out of 10 Manchester residents listen to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. 6:30 till 8:30, Monday through Friday, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. It's been a good show today. Holly has been solving the world's problems. Holly for mayor 2028.
Yeah.
Or president, chamber president 2025. Is your speech written?
No.
2 months away.
Yeah.
2 months from acceptance speech time.
Yeah.
Not acceptance.
I have decided I'm going to go motivational.
Motivational?
Yeah. I want to light a fire under somebody's butt.
Okay. Like Van Down by the River, Chris Farley guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I may wear a similar outfit.
Why don't you tell everybody what's happening at Prater's Barbecue, huh?
All right.
Tell them. They've been tinkering with their menu. It's a little different every day.
I saw that they've actually got sweet potatoes on the menu today.
Yes.
All right. So you can get pulled pork, smoked barbecue chicken, smoked pork belly. That's new. Sweet potatoes, mixed beans, ranch beans, corn, coleslaw.
The ranch beans are thebomb.com, y'all.
Pepper slaw, bacon ranch pasta, or your choice of roller cornbread. Get a meat, 2 sides of drinking bread, all for just $9.99. Find Prater's at 620 Woodbury Highway.
Yes. So that's today. Their lunch 11 till 2. The ranch beans, they're not on there often.
No.
Oh, those are worth going for alone. That's price of admission right there. A couple other Prater's things. Entertainment this weekend. Jim Sartain is Friday night, open mic night. And then musical savant John Cook and special guests will be Saturday night. That's probably the last weekend of outdoor entertainment at Prater. So go soak that up and enjoy. 6:30-ish both nights. And I was talking to Gary last night. He swung by the Red Raider Football Review. And he said he's taking he's starting to take Thanksgiving orders.
Nice.
Already.
Well,
golly, it's almost about a month away. So deadline on your Thanksgiving orders. He does turkey, ham, all the fixings, and you pick it up Thanksgiving morning. Deadline is November 22nd to get your order in at Prater's Barbecue. So get that done. All right, Holly, you ready to play games?
I'm ready.
I don't know why I'm just banging on this desk, making all kind of noise behind the scenes, but that's what I'm doing today.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive. Hey, how about a new set of tires on that vehicle before the holiday season so you can travel safely? And they have financing options available for those new sets of tires at Freedom Automotive. They're at 515 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester, right in front of College Street Elementary School. Locally owned and operated, open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, Freedom Automotive. Holly. It's a good one today.
What is the What is the second thing people say they would do if they won the lottery? The number one thing is start a business. So if they want a business, number one thing people say they would want to do is start a business.
If they won the lottery.
What I say?
You said if they won a business.
Bleh. Yeah, won the lottery. What is the second thing people said that they would do if they won the lottery?
All right.
I feel like I might have butchered that.
Yeah, probably. Let's just read it this way. If somebody wins the lottery, the first thing they say they would do is start a business. What's the second thing they'll do?
Yeah, I pretty much said that.
I said it better. 728-1320. I've got Thunder Radio shirts up for grabs, our brand new shirts. Morning show.
Pay off their house.
Pay off their house. Good guess, but no, not it.
I feel like that would be my first thing.
That's the first thing I'd do. Let's get that paid off. Morning show.
Give some to the church.
Give some to the church.
Tithing.
Not it. 10%.
Forrest did. Bought a new steeple for that church, didn't he?
He did. And he cut that grass for free. Morning show.
I would pay all of my family's and friends' bills.
Oh,
I want to be your friend.
What's your name?
Sheila.
I knew we was good friends, Sheila. I knew we was good friends. I got some bills need paid. That's not it, though.
Do you?
Morning show.
Buy a car.
Buy a car. Nope, not it.
You ever lay there at night, especially when
I
the
do.
lottery gets real high and you think, if I won, what would I do? And you start thinking about all the...
Oh, it gets up to around $1 billion, and I start thinking.
All the generous things you would do.
I know, and I'm like, Lord, hello. Look at all these good things I do with this money. I didn't buy a ticket, but, I would do these nice things. The We Foundation would be well funded. Hattie says, disappear. That's a good guess. That's probably what would happen to me.
Holly who?
Yeah, right. Y'all are going to laugh when you hear this answer. It's great. If let's just read it one more time. If someone wins the lottery, the first thing they say they do is start a business, according to the stats. What's the second thing people say that they would do? Morning show. Travel. Good guess, but no, not it.
That's a great guess.
Yeah, great guess. I would do a lot of traveling.
I would love to travel if I didn't hate it.
Morning show. Invest. Good try, but no.
Making money moves.
Holly, I would love to travel if I didn't hate traveling.
I don't like being in a car.
I'm going to hire us a private pilot. Fly us all over the country. Just fly us everywhere. Morning show.
Start a big animal sanctuary.
Start an animal sanctuary. Good guess, but no. Morning show.
File for bankruptcy.
Great guess, but no. Kind of more towards
don't.
Holly.
It's not that hard.
Christy said, first thing you do is pay half in taxes. Dr. Carmine says, first thing I do is disappear. We need to keep these cameras going, though. So, I would buy a new car.
I bet you'd have family come out of the woodwork like nobody's business.
It's me, your daddy.
I saw you on the ESPN.
We'd be like that Tackle Woods and his daddy. Waterboy.
I do have family that looks like that guy.
728-1320. Morning show. Hello?
Quit my job.
Quit my job. Good guess, but no. Morning show.
Pay your parents' bills off.
Pay your parents' bills. Good guess, but no. It's not a bill. Not a bill. According to this study, if
It's kind of a bill.
If someone wins the lottery, the first thing they would do is start a business. On average, according to this study, that's the first thing. That's the top answer. First thing they do, start a business. What's the second thing that most people say they would do if they won the lottery? And I think this is great. I think this is a great answer. Probably the second thing I'd do.
But yeah, I was just thinking maybe everyone should consider that.
728-1320. Maybe the first thing I do. Morning show.
I'd give my business away.
Right?
Just
Not
take it.
Yeah, I thought that starting a business was an odd first, but I think it's just people like their dream thing to do, right?
Yeah.
You win the lottery, and I've always wanted to own a kayak shop, so I'm gonna start one.
Yeah.
You know, Cliff says buy groceries. Morning show. Retire. Good guess, but no, because the first thing they're going to do is start a business. So
You can't retire.
They can't retire. They're going to do some working. The first thing people would do, start a business. What's the second thing they would do if they won the lottery? That's today's stupid, silly stat. 728-1320. We've had a lot of great guesses. None of the right answers yet. 728-1320. What's the second thing people would do? The first thing they do, buy a business or start a business. Start a business. What's the second thing? Morning show.
Change their name.
Change their name. That's a great guess.
It's probably smart.
Not it though. Yeah, y'all got to get outside the box a little. It's not paying bills or giving to the church or whatever. It's not the typical spending spree things that you think of. But it is not cheap. This thing is not.
Yeah, it's probably why someone would wait until they won the lottery.
Morning show.
Yeah, invest it.
Not it. He said invest it. It's not it. Maybe what you should do. The question is not what should you do. It's what people are going to do. Morning show.
Get a dog.
Get a dog.
Don't do it.
Don't get a dog. That's not it.
No, I'm kidding.
One of the many tools of the devil.
Our animal shelter is overflowing, so y'all all should go adopt a dog.
Morning show.
Buy their mama a house.
Buy their mama a house. Good try, but not it. All these older people calling in, Morning show.
Hey there. How about buy a house?
Not it. Not buy a house. Good try. Hattie says, I don't think Tennessee lets you collect anonymously. No, Tennessee does not. Some states do, but in Tennessee, you cannot pick it up anonymously. Your name is public. And then
You have to change it.
And then I moved. Morning show.
Be anonymous.
Not it. Morning show.
Buy a houseboat.
Oh.
Not it. It's not a house. It's not a houseboat. It's not an RV. It's not a car.
It ain't a plane.
It ain't a plane. What is the second thing? People have started to figure it out on the hotlines or on the cameras. Morning show.
Is it donate to charity?
Good guess. That's what I would probably do, but that's not it.
I would give it all away.
Number one, if somebody wins the lottery, number one thing they would do is start a business. What's the number two thing they would do? I've seen some correct guesses filter through on the Carmine Family Dental cameras. So people are going to figure this out eventually here. Morning show.
Spend it.
Spend it. Not it. They will be spending it. Yes. You'll be spending a lot of it. How fast do you think you would spend it?
Not fast.
Holly's would spend all of hers at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, well.
She had no argument for me. Morning show.
Hey there. How about buy a new smile at Carmine Family Dentistry?
Yeah, you should do that.
Good guess, but no. They can completely reconstruct your smile.
Great investment.
Carmine Family Dental in Deckard.
Ding. Like I need a little.
Yeah. 728-1320. Y'all are gonna laugh at the answer, and then you're gonna be like,
"Oh
yeah." First thing people would do if they win the lottery: start a business. What's the second thing? 728-1320. Morning show.
Get plastic surgery.
Good try, but no, not plastic surgery.
I probably would if I wasn't so scared of everything.
Yeah, I worry that would be painful. I'm not getting new teeth. I'm pretty happy with my face. I mean, it's okay.
Oh.
I would get new hair. I would get a lot of plugs and implants on my hair because I need some.
You need a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
I see it coming through the bottom of that hat across your forehead. Looks like a rat tail.
Oh,
Shove it up in there. Nuh-uh.
what? I'm doing what I was told to do. Morning show. Yeah, that's not it.
Good guess.
728.
We don't know what it was, but it was good.
Oh, let's see. 728-1320. The first thing people would do if they won the lottery, start a business. What's number 2? Morning show.
Get a TV.
A TV? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good guess.
Good guess. Not it. TVs are cheap nowadays. You can buy one of those if you win a scratch off. This one's going to require a big lottery win. I'm just waiting. I don't want to give any hints because people have figured it out on the cameras. I've seen some guesses over there that are right. Morning show.
Buy a yacht.
Buy a yacht. No, not it.
It's not something you can touch.
Okay. Yeah. Morning show.
I would buy real estate.
Not it.
That would be smart.
I would buy real estate too, but unfortunately, it's not what would we do. It was what would most people do. Yeah, I would buy some real estate for show. Park it right there. Morning show.
I would say you can't touch it anymore. File for divorce.
There it is. There it is. Can't touch it anymore. Did he hang up?
That was the perfect answer.
He had it.
His delivery.
Was that Jerry? I don't know who that was, but yeah, that's the right answer. File for divorce is what most people would do, or the second thing that most people would do after winning the lottery. File for divorce. Abby had it right over on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras. Hattie had it right. I think I saw somebody else had it right over there too. Sorry if I missed you, but yeah, a couple people. Johnny Martin had it right as well. File for divorce. Get out of that thing. Bye.
Yeah, I think
you can have half. I'm done.
Josh and I would just both be in like, okay, yeah, it's been good. We good job.
Here's your half. Here's my half.
Well done. And then we could I would go somewhere deep in the woods and live like a hobbit.
And I would be on a beach somewhere. I mean, we probably still reconnect from time to time. I don't know. I'll just call you up. What's happening?
Yeah.
I might even give you more than half. You can have 60%. You can have 60%.
I don't need all that.
Christy said, but half of it will be gone. Yeah, it's crazy. You win the lottery, and all of a sudden, you only end up with 25% of it because the government takes their half, and then the spouse takes their half of what's left. All of a sudden, you only got 25. So it had to be It had to be a big one. We're not divorcing over $1 million win. It's going to have to be 500 million or more for me to get out of this.
I don't know whether I am, if that's a compliment or if I should be offended.
Hattie said, I had a buddy, this over on the cameras. I had a buddy tell me he would give me the ticket and collect for a small fee. Then he would get divorced. Once final, I would give him the rest.
Oh,
nice.
Wow. Smart.
Things guys talk about.
A little disturbing.
We're really trying to get out of these contracts. How do I get out of this situation? Now, a lot of good guesses, but yeah, I'm surprised that that's the number 2 thing.
Why are y'all waiting to do it?
Need money.
Is it a convenience thing?
Probably convenience. Yeah, I don't have them. But isn't this the thing? At least guys are waiting. Watch Snapped. The girls don't wait. They just kill them. When the women can't afford a divorce, they just kill the husbands. That's what they do. I can't afford a divorce, so I killed him. And guys are like, well, I'll just wait till I win the lottery, or I'll just be here to the rest of my life. You know, guys are more loyal. Plus, also, then I probably could pick up other women with all my money.
Okay, yeah, because you would certainly need it. It wouldn't be with your charming personality.
I'm a charming guy.
Are you?
I am. I'm
okay.
I'm a charming fella.
I'd be interested to meet that guy.
Holly would write me a letter of recommendation.
Not for your personality, but okay.
Yeah. Show up to the first date with a letter of recommendation from my ex-wife. Here. See, this is going to go well.
Glowing remarks.
All right. Speaking of glowing remarks, Dirtworks has glowing remarks. They have glowing reviews. Everybody loves the results they get from Dirtworks. A lot of people are complaining about the rain or the lack thereof of rain, the dry weather that we've been having lately. Well, take advantage of that. Now's the time to do some excavation work, redo your drainage, put in new drainage systems, cut in driveways, do land clearing. Now's the perfect time for all of that. And Dirtworks, that's who you call. It's like, who do you call for pest control? Well, it's Patton. Who do you call, when it's time to get your teeth done? It's Carmine Family Dental. Who do you call when it's time to do this kind of work, this excavation work on your property? It's Dirtworks. 931-409-0782. 931-409-0782. Again, 931-409-0782 for Dirtworks. They're online at dirtworksforyou.com. That's dirt, W-O-R-X, the number 4, the letter U.com. Got a news break here. Name that tune when we come back.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio's.
Yeah, a lot of y'all had that right on the cameras. The phone callers weren't getting it. But yeah, get a divorce is answer number 1. Is the answer. Some guesses over here. I didn't realize. I don't check my phone enough. Oh, let's see here. I will say starting a business is a good way to lose all that money. I know all of us business owners are rich, but we are not. We are, in fact, not. I don't know where Holly went.
It's Name That Movie next.
Oh, name that movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know I said name that tune. You didn't communicate the change with me.
Just did.
Is it something with Michael Keaton in it? Because we need to pull that out.
No.
We need to. You know what needs to happen is we need to start being more cancel culture-ish. I'm against that style, but that's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start canceling the left. Let's start playing their game, see how they like it.
You know who I feel like? I feel like people, the cancel culturist, pushed and pushed and pushed. And the people that pushed back, that was like, no, you're not canceling me, were the comedians. I'm talking about the really good comedians. I'm not talking about the ones that make a joke and then come back and apologize for the joke. It's a joke.
For a joke. No.
Just toughen up a little bit. Just, if you can't laugh at yourself, then you're probably living a miserable life.
People take things way too serious. Like, that is not funny.
Way too serious.
Shannon said all this money in divorce talk, Holly went to check life insurance policies. Yeah, well.
Let me tell you something.
She don't know what they are. I've had to tell her what they are, where they're at.
If I die, Josh gets more money than if he dies. I would get less money. My life insurance policy is bigger than his. He did it so I wouldn't kill him, but
she's got enough. Don't worry.
Money doesn't motivate me. Your mouth does.
Yeah, she doesn't act logically. I will say that, and she just admitted it. Because if you're not doing it for money, then what are you doing it for?
Because you get on my nerves.
I guess you need to start playing the lottery.
I've been playing the lottery secretly for years.
I already won the lottery. I was born in the U.S. of A, baby.
I thought you were going to say when I married you.
I was, but then I decided to go with that Creed line from The Office. That's what I was going to start with. But yes, that too, also. I just give Holly a hard time, y'all. She's my favorite. Yeah. Be jealous. As soon as she gets that workout mirror and stops eating them sneakers.
Oh.
Don't do that to the paper. She's fidgety. I wish that we could go be substitute teachers for a day and use it as a segment, but I don't think you're supposed to do that. But nor do I want to waste that kind of time. But I want to come back and tell all the stories from the substitute, like I did. You get to do career day next week.
I get to do career day.
I was supposed to, and then I had something come up, so Holly's going to fill in for me on career day. She's going to do great. But I can't wait to hear your stories because last year I got a little.
I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes of the kids.
What's your name? Who's your mom? And what's her number? Usually for me, sometimes it's the disrespect that I got here because I did it the last couple of years, and they don't. Not all of them. Some of them just like don't care, so they're disrespectful and disrupt everybody else, and I got irritated with that. But it was more so the coughing and the sneezing all over the place that got to me. And I was like, I couldn't handle that. But some of the disrespectful kids, I didn't like that at all. I wanted to scream. I didn't. But I wanted to.
Well, I don't really know what I'm even supposed to say.
I've got a little format for you. Just tell them you're the president of the Chamber of Commerce, buddy, and they are going to just be like, and then sign autographs the rest of the period.
You are no help.
I don't know what to say.
I'm going to remember all this when I win the lottery.
I've done it for the last 2 years, and I don't know what to say.
And you're a good talker.
I know.
It's going to be awful for me.
Awful awkward. We'll get you on the phone with Brian Kell, who's going to be doing it.
I will take this thing and
play games
or something.
Reflect the views and opinions of Thunder Radio Management. Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
I lied to y'all before the break. I said Name That Tune was coming up, but it's actually Name That Movie coming up in a few minutes here on the morning show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle and the many great ways he has to make you function great, feel great, including Emcella treatments. Solve urinary incontinence with simple in-office treatments. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. All right. Holly, welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's give a quick temperature check, shall we? I wasn't going to do that here, but I got some time. 50 degrees right now outside the Unity Medical Center studios here at Thunder Radio. Headed for high of 77. Sunny skies today. Got a few clouds in the area early, but they're going to clear out. Calm winds, 5 miles an hour. Fall temperatures, you need fall clothing to go along with that, and they have them at Wisteria Hill Boutique near downtown Manchester. Get on by and see them at 205 South Woodland Street, Wisteria Hill. That's near the square. And online, they're online, wisteriahillonline.com. All right. Games.
We're going to play Name That Movie. I got a little snippet from a movie. When you can figure out the name of that movie, just simply call in and tell us what it is, and you're going to win what? Josh, tell them what they're going to win.
One of our brand new Thunder Radio t-shirts.
All right. Go.
728-1320.
A toe is a toe, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no toes, then we don't eat no rolls.
Name that movie.
Name that movie. I want the full name.
Would you
a
have
toe is a toe.
No, I wouldn't.
And a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no toes, then we don't eat no rolls.
Name that movie.
What is the movie? 728-1320 or 728-3526 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines this morning. Speaking of Ben Lomond Connect, they have offices in Manchester at the Administrative Plaza. Talk to them about your internet, TV, security, and telephone needs. BenLomondConnect.com.
Laura said no idea.
Really?
A toe is a toe, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no toes, then we don't eat no rolls.
When was when did this come out?
Let's see here. It's in the 90s.
Yeah.
I could probably quote this movie, and I guess I'm a little disappointed that no one's gotten this.
So this is the movie. There's also a cartoon version of this movie.
93. There's all kind of versions of this movie.
I like the cartoon version.
Yeah, it was good.
Better, I think. But I'm an original person. Whatever I see first is what I'm gonna. I'm a loyal person.
This isn't this movie is not. I'll explain it in a minute. It came out in '93. Play it again.
A toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
This one is a comedy. There's lots of versions.
The answer is Wedding Crashers. It's not Wedding Crashers. They came out in 2005. Wedding Crashers did. I know that off the top of my head.
It's Josh's favorite movie.
I love that movie. Love it. It's been a while since I watched it, but I need to watch it.
My favorite movie is Misery with Kathy Bates.
No. I like Christopher Walken's character in Wedding Crashers, the dad.
I can't believe no one's gotten the answer. I don't even have a text. Play it again.
Last chance here. I don't want to play this so many times. 728-1320. Name that movie. Chance at our brand new Thunder Radio shirts today. Kevin says, I just do not know what it is.
Okay, well, I guess I win.
A toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
He made it up himself.
Morning show.
Robin Hood.
Add some more to the end of that.
I don't know.
We may have to lower our standards here. Somebody's online too trying to take a guess at it. What's your name?
Well, this is Katrina.
Oh, Katrina. So close, but you don't quite have the full name of that movie, Katrina. I'll tell you what, though. You do need one of our new shirts. You come up here and get one, okay?
Okay.
Morning show.
Robin Hood and the Merry Band of...
You got the Robin Hood part right, but not the rest of it. Y'all were close.
I'm impressed he knew Robin Hood.
Yes. Robin Hood, but then there's more to the title.
There's lots of Robin Hoods.
Yeah. Robin Hood. What's the rest of it? Morning show.
Okay, this is Katrina back.
Okay.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yes, there we go. She got it. She earned her prize. All right, Katrina, good job. Robin Hood, Men in Tights. Well done. All right, Mike. Come on by and get your prize.
We're men in tights.
Tights.
Always on guard, defending the people's rights.
There we go.
I love that movie. I love it. I think it's so. Actually, when I was getting this clip yesterday, I sat in here and watched like 47 clips of that. I didn't actually watch the whole movie, but I should have just sat down and watched it. I can't believe it. Took you guys so long to get it.
Calm down. They got it. Don't give us such a hard time, Holly. People did have it right over here on
Mom
the
said you're
cameras.
a nerd. Okay, Mama.
We did have it right over here on the cameras.
Who got it?
Dana had it pretty early.
Okay.
And then Hattie had it correct. Annette had it.
I was surprised that I didn't get a text from like Hattie or Carney or on that.
Who else in that movie?
Carrie Ells. I don't know how to spell Elwes. Els.
No.
Elwes.
Elvis.
I don't know.
Els.
The good comedian, the real funny one.
That guy. Okay.
The Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle's in it. It's funny. It's a good, funny movie.
It's funny. I watched it with you. It's funny.
Have the kids seen it?
I don't know.
Oh, the kids should watch it if they have not.
I don't know if they've seen it or not. I had to go back and take a look and ask them. I bet they've not. I wouldn't think.
Whenever I tell the kids, hey, you have to sit down and watch this movie. It's a really good
they don't like
cult
that.
Classic movie. Number one, Josh goes in already grouchy about it because he doesn't. I could say, hey, you need to watch this movie. It's a really good movie. I've already seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I never liked it anyway. And it's not even true. He just doesn't.
I don't want to waste my own time. I feel like if I'm not seeing it by now, it ain't good. Or I would have seen it by now, you know? All right. Common John Brewing Company got a couple of events Saturday to take note of. They got their Halloween Fest and Trunk or Treat for the kids from 12 until 3 on Saturday. They're going to have pumpkin painting, hay rides, And trunk or treating from 12 until 3, Common John Brewing Company, Saturday. Again, I'll buy and see them at 210 Woodbury Highway. Then Saturday night, adult costume party starting at about 6 o'clock. That's at Common John Brewing Company. It's not a ticketed event or anything. You just show up and have a good time. You don't have to dress up, but you could if you want to. That's at Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway, online at commonjohnbc.com. Thursday coming up next.
Hey, Manchester. Brent Parsley here, City President at Coffee County Bank. Big news. Your banking experience is now.
Oh, yeah. Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Women in tights. Yes.
I got Amelia Kate Parker and Sydney Shelton on the birthdays.
The blind guy named Blinken. That's just funny. That's comedic gold right there.
Shannon says opinions on the movie Joker. I suffered through half of the first one before I turned it off. I liked the first one. I've heard the second one's got bad reviews, but I want to watch it myself to see because stuff like that. Shannon said he didn't like the first one. I like the first one. It's very.
I thought I saw a review that said that Lady Gaga's character was in it more than Joaquin Phoenix.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's not about the Joker then, is it?
Let's look up reviews on it.
The reviews are bad.
I had high hopes for that.
But again, sometimes reviews are really bad, and then I like the movie. You know, I don't have the same taste as everybody else. I liked the first one, so I thought Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was incredible. Like, probably better than Heath Ledger's Joker, just in a different context.
It got a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes for what some called a convoluted yet predictable plot.
Well, most movies have predictable plots, unless M. Night Shyamalan is running that thing. In which case, you never know. If it's his movie, Heath Ledger might pop out of somewhere. You know what? How's he here? Oh, it's M. Night Shyamalan movie. You never know.
Pavi says it's more than a sequel. It's a masterful deep dive into the psyche of its characters.
Yeah, which I think this is more about what that movie is.
David said, not going to lie, I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. I need to watch it and see.
Let's look at a bunch of 1 stars.
I thought that first one was really good.
Let me go to a bad. Okay. I went in with high hopes, considering how powerful and thought-provoking the first film was. Unfortunately, the sequel is a complete letdown. What made the original Joker great was the raw portrayal of mental illness and a descent into madness. It was followed up by a chaotic mess. The pace of the movie was all over the place. One moment slow, suddenly chaotic.
Shannon says a film written by Biden will be completely unpredictable and 30 seconds long. That is correct. I'm not kidding. I'm serious.
I'm serious here.
I'm serious. Listen. Joe Biden.
I don't know what this is for. We never made a $752 payment.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Do cancel culture thinking You know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show rolling along. We're here till 8:30 today. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. We got birthdays coming up in a minute, but first Thursday. Holly, welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
What have you found for us in the Thursday arena?
I found a Knoxville man accused of impersonating a security guard at a fair concert. The guys, it's always a guy that's doing this. The guys that impersonate law enforcement, I feel like they need psych evaluation.
I feel like I'd like to hear the rest of the story, but if it was like a concert, was he just trying to get close?
A Knoxville man is facing multiple charges after he was accused of pretending to be a security guard at a Tennessee Valley fair and attending a concert. Luke Powers Jones, age 31, was charged with criminal trespassing, impersonating a licensed professional, and theft up to $1,000. According to a General Sessions docket narrative, Jones went to the fair wearing black pants, black leather duty belt, a black T-shirt that said security written across the front.
He got from Goodwill, no doubt.
He got it from Spencer's Gifts. Jones allegedly entered the gate.
FBI.
He entered the gate without paying under false pretense that he was security.
Just trying to get it for free.
And walked up to the sold-out concert. He was able to get behind the barricades through private doors, telling staff members he was there working security.
Nice.
He left before he was detected. An officer located Jones.
How did they figure him out, I wonder?
I don't know. Somebody must have thought something was up, because the officer asked, he's like, "Where's your?" Jones reportedly claimed to the officer that he was a licensed security guard, but was unable to provide the name or phone number of the company he worked for. His shirt, duty belt, and handcuffs were confiscated. I guess someone eventually just got suspicious of him
walking around, or he ran into somebody he knew. He's like, "No, he don't work here."
Yeah,
they got to push his buggies down at Target.
That bothers me. Just all I see is big fat liar.
Security.
Okay, so this guy, he's real creepy. Man told 911 that his estranged wife was dying so he could learn her location.
Oh.
Yeah. Michael Allen stated in his report that on October 11th, the victim intended to call her caregiver, but accidentally called the husband. When she realized it was the husband, she hung up the phone. She had been hiding from him due to him assaulting her. And so when he called 911 and said that his wife called him and said she was very sick and alone and didn't know where she was. And he wanted to go with the officers to check on her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So upon locating the victim, she was like, no, do not tell him where I'm at, so they filed the false report. I'm sorry. He was arrested for filing a false police report, telling police that she was
good. Because that guy will kill her.
Yeah.
No, you got to keep him away from her. It's one of those things where you feel bad for people in that situation, because it's like, a restraining order is not going to do anything for a crazy person.
Right.
That piece of paper doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
They're not interested in that at all.
Tennessee man had enough after. Okay, this guy's not the turd head. Tennessee man had enough after an SUV has been broken in 5 times in 3 years. This is in Memphis, if you can imagine.
That's not even really Tennessee anymore.
A driver says he has spent thousands of dollars replacing windows in his Jeep after it's been damaged by car burglars. So the guy's name is DeJuan Terry.
Uh-huh.
He drives a Home Depot big rig from Nashville several days a week. He says he parks his personal vehicle at the Home Depot, like in the Memphis area, near a hotel parking lot. He said his Jeep has been broken into 5 times in the last 3 years. Recently, within the week, he says, I've been in the Home Depot parking lot sleeping because I'm out of hours. I guess when they've driven so long, they got to stop. So he's pulled over to sleep. He hears noises, looks out. They're doing donuts in the parking lot and breaking into cars. He says, I call the police. Police don't chase them.
They don't care.
They don't even try to do anything to him. Terry said he's replaced every window in his Jeep, and the costs keep going up of the glass.
Sure.
He said, I've only used my insurance once because it's more expensive in the long run to go through my insurance. He says, I still have receipts replacing the same window at times. And I know it's gone up from 200 to over 500 for the same piece of glass.
It's Biden's economy.
Terry says
Biden's crime.
The burglars, which is frustrating, he said they haven't taken much because there's nothing to steal.
They're just breaking things.
He said, but they ransacked my Jeep and I'm out that money. He said, so they're not gaining anything, but they're just breaking stuff. He said, nobody's doing anything about it. He said, I'm not rich. I work my butt off and I'm thankful for the job I have, but I'm going to buy a gun.
Time to start protecting the property and also maybe parking somewhere else.
He has parked there and he is parked at the hotel parking.
Okay.
Like he
Doesn't
can't
matter.
he can't find the place.
No secure parking in Memphis. There is no secure parking in Memphis. I don't think.
Every time you guys report, there is a lookout man with a gun and there's a person breaking in. And there's the driver. And if I walk around the corner, I'm shooting him first. In Tennessee, you cannot use deadly force to protect property, but you can use deadly force to defend yourself or others in your home, business, or vehicle if you have reasonable fear of imminent death or serious bodily injury.
Yeah, I think I would be threatened. I'd be threatened. Oh, Thursday. All right, we are late. We got to get to a break for birthdays coming up in just a second, so don't go anywhere. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence. But what if I...
Okay. Let's see here. Birthdays. Switch it over to Heather Phillips. Holly's running to the back. Something's the matter. Is it a work matter?
Huh?
Is it a work matter?
Yeah.
Just forward it to me.
You're just gonna ask me.
Okay.
I'd like to look at it first to see if it's something if I can't figure it out, I'll.
Well, you just you seemed concerned and pulled that up here in the middle of the show like it couldn't wait. So
it just bugs me.
Yeah.
You do work stuff during the middle of the show too.
No, I focus on entertaining our people.
Okay. I do all the entertaining. You're just there for the eye candy.
Yep. Hem sleeves.
Speaking of hem sleeves, you tried on Leslie's flight suit.
And it works fine as long as I don't have to sit down.
And you can't eat or drink anything.
You can't eat or drink anything.
You have to stay in the same position.
And I also got a vasectomy. Putting it on. Like a moose knuckle.
He was talking like this.
Imagine going through the trouble to call the police to track down your estranged wife. Like, what are you doing? Birthdays. Are we doing Let's Get Lyrical?
Yeah.
I know you canceled it.
You didn't know what?
I don't know if you canceled it.
No, I'm not canceling it because I've prepared for the whole week. So we're just gonna.
I think it's good. Man, change segments with it. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Let's celebrate birthdays. 728-1320. Call in your birthdays, and we'll put you on the list. Yesterday, we gave away a slice of birthday pie to Olin Short. He won a slice of birthday pie to the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. And we'll be giving away a slice of pie this afternoon. Tiffany will be drawing at 4:30 during her show, Connecting Coffee County. So be sure to be tuned in at 1320 AM, 1079 FM, 1067 FM, and worldwide on the Manchester Go smartphone app. At the end of the week, that's tomorrow, we draw for a birthday cake. We also draw for flowers from our friends at the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary folk. So call those in. Happy birthday. Amelia Kate Parker has a birthday today. Sydney Shelton is 15. And Tom Gerard has a birthday today. And that's all I got. Celebrities?
Drake.
Ooh.
Not a big fan of Drake, but some people are. He turns 38 today.
No, he's my age.
I don't really see anybody else today on the birthday list. Just Drake.
Just Drake.
For the celebs, I mean.
Probably gained a lot more fans after that video.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say nothing else. Y'all just Google it up.
No, don't Google it. Don't. You're going to give your computer a virus.
Don't Google it from your work computer. Don't do that. All right. We're at the top of the hour. That means Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317. We're here till 8:30. Don't go anywhere. We got more games when we come back on the morning show. Danny said he's on Diddy's list. Who's not on Diddy's list? You know what I mean? Everybody's on Diddy's list. Oh, busy show today, or busy day today. Things going on. You figured out the issues over there?
I think that I have figured out the issue. I just don't know how to relay what I have figured out to the person asking the question.
Great. Well, you should forward it to me.
I forwarded it to myself to better
Okay, well, then tell me later. Yes, that whole mess is disturbing, the whole Diddy list thing. Now all them videos that are coming out, like of him saying things, it was like, ooh. Like him talking to Justin Bieber, and he's like, he knows I'm talking about what we do. Like they come back later, it's like, oh, he was being real. He's like, oh yeah, look, I bought Justin Bieber a brand new car.
Poor Bieber.
I know. But there was a lot of that stuff with a lot of different people, and now it's like, oh, that makes some sense. That dude didn't even have a lot of his own hits. He just made money on everybody else's stuff.
Yeah.
That Eminem lyric that hit him like a couple months before all that stuff came out.
Yeah.
didn't just spell rapper without the word P.
Did he?
That's why Eminem. I don't care if he tells you to vote for Kamala or not.
Well,
Lyrical
I care.
genius.
I care.
Oh, I think that's stupid. I
I'm
wish
not
he would
a
just.
fan.
I wish he would just shut his mouth.
I'm not a fan.
But his music is. He's the greatest rapper of all time. There's no debate.
That's an opinion. That's an opinion.
I saw a clip yesterday about Garth Brooks' tour dates coinciding with missing people.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he eats them or something. It's like a sacrifice to Garth Brooks. He like drinks their blood. I don't know.
Careful, Garth will sue you. He's crazy. Where's that article? Dana said she saw it. Garth.
That's been ongoing. It's like every time Garth Brooks has a show, somebody in that town goes missing.
I wonder if like a serial killer is following him around or something.
It's Garth.
I don't think it's Garth.
It's Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines may be out killing people.
This beast comes for you at night with his emo hair across his eye. Is his real name Garth Brooks?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, Garth Brooks.
I don't know. It all started with a Tom Segura joke.
Yeah, I love Tom Segura. He's so funny. That's where I heard it. Hello? Okay.
Chris Gaines. Yeah, Chris Gaines.
Thank you. The FM is spotty around town.
Okay. Who's that?
Tiff?
I'll go around town and listen. One time Tiffany called me and told me she was getting a Spanish channel on the FM, and I never was getting a Spanish channel on the FM. I don't know what FM she was listening to. Oh, I'll listen to it later. It could be. I'll give it a look, see what's happening.
I'm glad you're the person that handles that stuff, because if someone is like, Holly, the FM sounds spotty, I'd be like,
yeah.
try it now.
Look at all that dust you just blew up. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it either. I just go around, push some buttons. I listened to it on the way in. I didn't really hear anything, but I'm also maybe distracted. Tiffany has trouble with technology.
She knows how to work a radio.
I don't know, man. Shannon wants to know if she's got the SAP button pushed.
When you do, I don't know if you're doing that read later.
Okay. I've already done it. Yeah, night on Thursday at Joel Vincent Gymnasium. Find more sports at thunder1320.com. People's Bank and Trust of Manchester understands small business because they are small business. Learn more at bankwithpeoples.com.
Holly is the planner, the brains, and the looks. She just needs Josh to push all the fancy buttons.
The snowflake button makes it cold, cold, cold. Set temperature makes it hold, hold, hold.
This is the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Overdrive financed by New Haven Mortgage. Cash out refinance is a great way to take advantage of the equity in your home and property. Learn more about how to do that. New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. Morning show, 6:30 to 8:30, Monday through Friday on Thunder Radio, AM 1320, FM 107.9. If it's not spotty, I don't know. Somebody said it was spotty, but that someone doesn't know how to do technical things. So I don't know.
Somebody's going to kick your
106.7 FM over in Tullahoma, worldwide on the Manchester Go smartphone app. Well, I needed something else to do today. So, like, I got things to do. I got
Oh my gosh. Everybody's got things to do. They don't care that you have something else to do.
I'm going to take this keyboard and throw it through this window. That's what I want to do, but I will not. I'm going to put it down and be pleasant. Now, do you ever have those like violent rage moments in your head where you just want to do that?
Yeah.
And then sometimes it comes out.
Yeah, it does.
And I've done a pretty good job of not letting it come out lately. I want some credit for that.
I'll see somebody who is throwing a fit like in public, and some people are like, God, I can't believe she did that with all these people around. But I look at that person and I go, I get it.
Yeah.
Throw your fit. I have been there. I understand.
All right. What are we doing this segment? Let's get lyrical.
Yep.
Let's get lyrical. We got games. I forgot. We got more games to play. Let's get lyrical. How do you play?
Okay, I'm going to give you the name of a song and the artist, and I'm going to ask a question, and the answer lies in the lyrics of that song. It's your job to call in and tell me the answer.
728-1320. If you want to take a guess, I've got our brand new Thunder Radio shirts and a bag of Black Rifle coffee. I got big prizes.
It's Halloween themed this week. In the song, The Addams Family by Andrew Gold. What was their house? In the song, The Addams Family by Andrew Gold, what was their house? Call in if you know the answer, 728-1320. A spit. In the song, The Addams, it's hard not to sing it. I'm going to just say it. The Addams Family by Andrew. That was a good snap. Solid.
Can you snap?
Yes, I can snap. Snap your fingers. Do your step.
No, it's a whole different song. You're going to get people confused. Stop that.
In the song The Addams Family by Andrew Gold, what was their house? Their house was something.
All right, 728-1320. Take your guesses. First person with the right answer wins Thunder Radio swag and Black Rifle coffee. Wrong answers, you get to call back and try again. I'll be honest with you. I don't know the answer to this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not surprised.
Morning show.
A museum?
A museum is the right answer. Well done. What's your name?
Pam.
Pam.
Good job, Pam.
I got you some prizes up here, okay?
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You have a great day
too. Yes.
Their house is a museum. When people come to see them, they really are a scream.
Sing it, Holly.
The Addams Family.
Snap it. Yes. Hattie had it right over here on the
job, Hattie.
On the Ben Lomond Connect. No, on the Carmine Family Dental cameras.
Did you ever watch?
What? Is something wrong?
No. Yes. No. Everything's
you
fine.
cannot make that look and look at me like something is major wrong, and then say nothing is wrong.
I'm sending you the text, buddy. Okay, just calm down.
Oh,
good job to Pam.
Goodness, that is not good. Okay, yeah, good job to Pam, who is the winner on Let's Get Lyrical.
Did you watch? I liked The Addams Family. I liked the show. I liked the movie.
Hate it.
I like the new the Wednesday Addams series. I love it all.
Hate every bit of it.
Well,
it's not my thing. That like most Halloween things, just not my thing at all.
I enjoy it. I enjoy Halloween. I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and she watches a lot of murder shows like I watch, and she said, I think it's the adrenaline, but it's a safe adrenaline. You know, you're in your house, you're you're watching the scary show, but you're safe, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like walking in a dark parking lot. That's a different kind of scared.
Holly and I cannot be more opposite in terms of our thoughts on Halloween. Like, she's all about the decorations and the scary. I hate every bit of it. Hate it all.
I think for me, it's a nostalgic thing. It takes me back to my childhood.
I didn't like Halloween then.
I was, when growing up, the children were supposed to be seen and not heard. But on Halloween, you know, you got to run a little wild. You got to do things a little different. You got to eat some candy. So I
dressed up and I went and did Halloween, but I just do not like it now. I don't like those kind of movies. It's not. I'm not like What's the Devil's Holiday or anything like that. None of that. I don't know.
He just doesn't like anything fun, really.
And that's not true. The Addams Family just doesn't seem realistic to me. You know, there's a random hand just wandering around. I don't even know what that's about.
That's Thing.
Yeah. And that's just not real. I like realistic kind of movies, like Batman. Because I feel like Batman could happen.
Okay.
I don't like Superman because I don't think Superman can happen. Batman could happen. Somebody could really be Batman. And that could happen. It could happen.
Okay.
Superman. Nobody's flying. You know?
Josh convinced the kids when they were little that his middle name was Bruce Wayne.
I did.
Josh Bruce.
The girl one was 100% bought in on that.
Yeah. I think she put it on some homework one time. Joshua Bruce Wayne Peterson.
I think that was on some school paperwork. Well, you know, they're kids. You lie to them a lot. You lie to them all the time when they're little. What's that knocking coming from the bedroom? Somebody's on the roof. Don't worry about it, buddy. You know, you lie to them a lot when they're young.
Yeah.
This ice cream is bad for you.
It's hot. It's spicy.
I told him it was hot. I was like,
it's spicy. You won't like it.
All right, we got a couple minutes left here. A couple of parting thoughts, perhaps. No.
Let your kids get in trouble.
Yes.
Just let them get in trouble.
If you missed the opening of the show, Holly, I guess, must have hung out with some of her teacher friends last night, and they were giving her some stories on how bad the kids act and then how the parents come to defend them. So she went on a bit of a rant.
I don't know if parents think that if their child gets in trouble, it's a reflection on them, and so they don't want.
I feel that, though. I feel that.
It's not. We know them kids are bad. We know you're trying your best, but if they get in trouble, just let them get in trouble.
Yeah. Let them learn to handle those on their own, and they'll probably stop getting in trouble.
Maybe not. You can always send them to me, and I'll whip them.
She won't. She will not do that.
Other parting thoughts?
No, she has none.
Just that.
Well, a couple of reminders of events coming up. Saturday, Common John Brewing Company will have their Halloween Fest and Trunk or Treat from 12 to 3 for the kids. They have their adult costume party at 6. Also Saturday from 3 to 5, Custom Auto and Rod Shop will have their car cruise in from 3 until 5. And that will be at Coffee County Administrative Plaza. It's free, and it's a trunk or treat event as well. So lots of events like that happening this weekend. And it is One Day of Hope this Saturday at the Coffee County Fairgrounds. So y'all get on out, and there's something for everybody happening this weekend. I can pretty much guarantee you that. And tonight, Westwood Basketball is at home. It's Pink Out Night. They're hosting West Tullahoma, and we'll have it for you on Thunder Radio, part of our Coffee County Bank Hometown Sports Series. Oh, and Saturday, I forgot to mention this Saturday from 6 until 6, all day long, Hillsborough Food Company is having their grand opening. Now, it's not like a specific time or a ribbon cutting or anything like that. It's just all day long that they'll be having giveaways and random things like that. So you'll get on out and see them out in Hillsborough, the Hillsborough Food Company. All right, we got a quick break here. I want to tell you about Dirt Works in Manchester. So the dry weather is nobody likes the dry weather, but it's the perfect time to rework your drainage, change how your water runoff works, do some land clearing, all those things that need to be done, do sod work. Well, Dirtworks can do all of that for you. They're in Manchester. They're the skilled surgeon of this business. If you want your dental work done, you call Dr. Carmine. You know, if you want pest control handled, you call Patent Pest Control. I mean, we know who you call. But in this situation, you call Dirtworks. 931-409-0782. That's 931-409-0782. 931-409-0782. Dirtworks in Manchester. Online at dirtworksforyou.com.
Calling all homeowners. If you're looking to breathe new life into your budget, New Haven Mortgage is here for you. We specialize in refinancing.
I'm a little off in terms of time. Rock. All right, y'all. Quick reminder. Mercantile's open today for lunch at 11, grab and go breakfast at 7. And then full service breakfast Saturdays at the Mercantile at 8. So you'll get it over and see them in the cameras early. We got about 4 minutes on this break, so I can just go ahead and tell y'all what's happening in the Mercantile, and then I'll tell the radio people what's happening in the Mercantile instead of waiting to tell you what's happening at the Mercantile. Y'all have a good day. Holly, tell the people bye. If you want to know the weather, Farmer's Almanac. Well, you know, I don't know. What are they saying about the winter, bud? Because the weather service says it's going to be warm, and if I don't want to hear any other news than that, if they say different, I send it back. See y'all tomorrow, 6:30 to 8:30.